But let's now take you to Yellowknife. We have the mayor of the city joining us, Rebecca Alty. Mayor Alty, thank you. We appreciate you joining us on CTV News Channel. Thank you for taking out the time.
Not a problem.
I have to begin by asking you, how are you doing first, you and your family?
Good. Yeah. No, my family was able to evacuate on Thursday, so that was good. And I was able to get a bit more sleep last night, so this morning I'm feeling well rested and ready for the rest of the day.
So the fact you got some sleep last night, does it mean the situation is not that bad at the moment? Because our colleague was just reporting that the fire hasn't reached the city as much as we were expecting it to reach.
Yeah. No, I would say that it was, the fact that so many residents were evacuated, that the fire breaks have been going well.
Good.
So I don't want to paint the over positive picture because I also have heard, oh, okay, it's safe to come back. No, 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 it's
Okay.
not. So just want to make sure folks, yes, for me, it was the fact that the majority of residents have left the city. We've only got about 1,600 who we're still encouraging to leave, plus essential workers. But essential workers will continue to stay and do that hard work of those fire breaks and all the other protections.
It's a bit of a relief to also know all the hard work that is being put in by, of course, the firefighters, and the teams are trying to contain the fire from entering into the city. And thankfully, it hasn't approached as much as we were thinking of how it would. But let me ask you about these 1,600 odd people, the residents who are there, who are not leaving just as yet. I mean, why are they staying? What are they telling you?
Uh, there's a range of folks, and it happens in every community that is trying to evacuate. There's a few folks that just want to stay and protect their property, and but it's or they don't think it's real. They think it's not a threat. So it's a challenge, but we'll continue to stress now's the time to leave. The time is not when it's actually a critical emergency, life or death situation. That's not when we want to be evacuating people, because we really want crews to be able to focus on the threat at hand and not trying to get people out of the way of the danger. So again,
Right.
really encourage anybody, if your family is still here, keep trying to encourage them to leave.
I'm sure you're in constant touch with the teams on the ground, firefighters especially. So when they take a look at what's happening a few kilometers away from the capital city of Yellowknife, Mayor, what are they telling you? How do they see the behavior of the fire?
Yeah, the last few days have been positive in the fact that water bombers have been able to get up in the air. Sometimes the weather conditions don't allow for that, or the smoke doesn't allow for that. So they have been able to do a lot of really good work in the air. And then the crews that are on the ground here working in the municipal boundaries have just been working tirelessly day and night. I don't know if folks have seen the footage of what we've created, which is these fire breaks, 100 meters wide. Trenches, I guess, but it's not a trench, but you're just removing the trees. So that would be between the fire and community structures. So crews have been working tirelessly, and hats off, eternal gratitude for all the
Indeed.
work that they're putting in.
Absolutely. And if I did miss this in this conversation, do we know how many kilometers away is the fire from the city? Because we've been tracking, saying about 12 to 15 odd kilometers.
Yeah, it's about the 15 kilometers away from our municipal boundaries. So
Okay.
do want to continue to stress that to folks. It hasn't reached the boundary yet. But again, don't want that overly optimistic that it's safe to return home. There's still an evacuation order in place because the fire is still a threat, and the winds today aren't looking good. And
Oh,
the fire can be pushed because unfortunately the winds are continuing to push from the west, so that would push the fire towards our community.
yeah.
Yes, we got a bit of rain, but that's not
Not
enough.
enough. And also, as we know, fires do end up jumping. So, we don't even know how they jump, but they jump kilometers quickly if things go south. One last question. In terms of assistance and needs, Mayor, what is it that you need? And has there been any assessment if there has been any damage at the moment?
Yeah, no damage to the community because
Okay, good.
it's still outside the community, and we continue to monitor the risk and what we need to mitigate to reduce that risk. Yesterday we had crews, structural firefighters, so like the municipal fire departments. We had 50 firefighters arrive, so they will be here. If the fire makes it to our boundary, they're here to fight actively the structural firefights or structural fires, homes, buildings, etc.
Right.
We also received more support in emergency management operations. So definitely when we put the request out, folks are coming above and beyond with help.
Mayor Alty, we appreciate you taking all the time and speaking with us here on CTV News Channel. And I hope when you speak with us perhaps tomorrow, you give us better news that you've had a good night's sleep again and that the fire is still contained. Thank you so much. I know it's a busy time. That's Mayor of Yellowknife, Rebecca Alty. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.